Right now we can't go back to our high school because since everything burned around it, all the hazardous materials like in the air, so we can't breathe it and it's not healthy to breathe it. Plus there's no water to the building, and if we did have water, it's been contaminated and we can't use it. Before the fire, we actually had a winter ball set for December 15th, and everyone was looking forward to it. We had tickets already sold and people already had bought dresses. But then the fire happened, and in the fire, the venue was lost. It was burnt down, and we just lost hope because a lot of people were looking forward to it. And then I got the text from my cousin.
It was just heartbreaking to me. I realized like if that was me, I'd really want someone else to help, or at least try and give some hope. And so I was thinking, well, there's students. My cousin, who's my age, her house had just burned down. They're not going to have any dances or school activities for a while. Why not do a senior ball for them, or like a prom, because dances are pretty big deals at schools.
I started thinking about it more and more. I was like, this would really mean a lot to people, because I know for our school, dances and school events really bring our school together. It's what holds our school together.
The making of Paradise Prom was pretty intense. We have ice sculpture, we have all the decorations, the food. Everything has been donated or dropped to a very low price, and it ended up being like a city-wide thing in Sacramento, and we had a bunch of people bring in dresses to donate to the girls at the school. We collected about 800 dresses and then brought them to their school where they're located now, and then they came and kind of walked through like a store and picked out what they wanted.
And when everyone heard the dance was back on, the dance group was so happy because they're like, we had all these decoration ideas that just went out the door, but now we have something that we can look forward to. And then when we heard about the dress event, we were just so happy because a lot of these girls already had dresses, but they lost them in their homes.
I've grown a love for every one of the kids here. I got to hang out with all them, and it kind of changed me because I wasn't very outgoing before this, but as soon as I met the kids at the dress drive, it was just, it's game over from there. We were talking, we were chatting. I think we were there for 8 hours just getting to know them, and it's really helped me become a better person because I feel more full of joy. I have like a deeper love for my Heavenly Father. I've wanted to give up plenty of times, but when He's reminded me that I'm doing this for a way bigger reason than me, it's kind of helped me, just kind of push me along and keep it up. And I really think Heavenly Father has a big part in His heart for the kids of Paradise because they've been through so much, and just this one night that will hopefully give them some sense of hope, and I think that's all props to Heavenly Father. This dance is probably one of the most eye-opening things that I've ever done. I was in somewhat of like a darker place before this whole dance, the couple months before this, and when I realized that I wanted to help, it kind of gave me some hope to be able to think that it's not it for me either. And these kids, they have nothing. I have more than I need, but they don't have anything. So for me to be able to go out of my way to help them, it's just amazing. And I think Heavenly Father's love is more than enough. I think I've grown because after putting this together, I kind of realized that I can do a lot more than I think I can, and I can take on a lot more than I ever thought. I mean, I was a high school student playing baseball in ASB that's go to seminary in the morning and practice and homework after school. And so when I realized that like I did this, I realized that I can do hard things, and I couldn't imagine the rest of my life without this dance.
My testimony of service has increased, knowing that by those people serving us, they're also receiving the Lord's love, and that even though we're being served, that we can also feel it because even though we lost everything, we can still help others serve. I haven't stopped serving since the fire. I help in any way I can. The youth in Paradise are just taking it day by day because we don't know what's gonna come next. And it makes it easier for me to know that we're in this together. We lost a lot, but we have each other to lean on.